Learning how to create professional looking mockups using Canva is a great way to take your graphics to the next level. They definitely come in handy when it comes to social media posts, newsletters, and web content. Let's say you wanted to hand out some t-shirts or pins or buttons. You could definitely communicate that with others by creating mockups. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create mockups in a few simple steps using Canva. So once we're in Canva, we'll head on over to Elements over on the left-hand side here, and we'll scroll down to Mockups. Simply click on Mockups, and from there we can select the type of mockup we want to use. If we scroll down, we can see that there are many different types, like print, apparel, computers, frames, and more. Let's say we were having some stickers created and we wanted to share that on social media. We'll go ahead and look for stickers. And as you can see here, there are many different options when it comes to sticker mockups. So let's go ahead and choose one that we like. Simply by clicking on it, it will then appear in our workspace area. And just like Canva says, all we have to do now is drag and drop any image onto the mockup template. From here, you could either go to Elements and use a stock image, or simply upload an image from your computer. I already have a circular image that I'd like to use in this case, and that is the calm icon. So I'll simply go ahead and drag and drop it into place. And that's it. We now have a professional looking mockup that we can share on social media and so on. So next we'll give a t-shirt a try. So I'm going to head on back to Elements. From there, I'll search for the word shirt. And as you can see, there are many different options to choose from. In this case, I'm going to simply choose a t-shirt all on its own. So I'll go ahead and make it a little bit larger here so that we can see. And this time, instead of using an uploaded picture from my computer, I'm going to go ahead and use a stock image. So I'll head on over to Elements, and I'll get out of mockups here, and I'm simply going to search for a t-shirt graphic. In this case, I'm just searching for the word saying, thinking that I could find a cute little graphic that says something nice to put on a shirt. So if we scroll through here, I'm hoping that I can find something nice to put on a shirt. So maybe if I drag and drop this one over here, and you'll see that it actually filled the area, which isn't great in this case. So let's go ahead and double click on it. And this is where we can either hit fit or manually resize the graphic. So I think hitting fit is fine in this case, and I'm going to hit apply changes. That definitely looks better. But in this case, I want to bring it up just a touch. And so now we have a sticker mockup and a t-shirt mockup. Let's go ahead and do a third one just for fun. And there's one type of mockup that I use personally, like all the time, and that is a digital mockup. So we're talking about things like smartphones, laptops, computers, all that good stuff. And so I'm going to go ahead, so we have smartphones here, but I'm going to go ahead and scroll down a little bit and just grab this laptop here. And so what we can do is simply apply it to our design here. Maybe I'll move a few things out of the way. Make it a touch bigger so that we can see it. And because I'm often working on things like websites and kind of anything digital, what I'll do is I'll grab a screenshot from a website and then paste it onto here. And so let's say we wanted to take a screenshot of a website here. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and take the screenshot and then paste it into Canva. From there, all we have to do is drag and drop the screenshot into place. And then just like we did with the t-shirt, we can resize it and reposition it as needed. So I'll double click on it. I'll start with fit and see how that works. Although you can already see that there's space at the top and bottom. So what I'm going to do is just resize it a little bit. And in this case, you can see that it's kind of cut off, so it's not perfect. What we'll do is we'll hit apply changes here. And so you can see that some of it's cut off. And so what we can do is simply resize the browser a little bit. So let's try this. So again, I'm going to take the screenshot and then simply bring it back into Canva. And then again, drag and drop it into place. And so that's better in that the website is no longer cut off on either side. And there you have it. You now have 3 brand new mockups that you can go and use in your communications work. And of course, there are many, many other mockups to choose from. That's it for today. For more Canva tutorials, head on over to learn.calm.ca and we'll see you in the next video.